Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Emmerdale reveals Rhona's desperate new idea to save April tonight, and it's not Kane. It's been quite a year in the Dales, and tonight that tension sharpens into something painfully intimate as Rhona Goskirk takes another step into the moral gray zone, the kind of step you only take when fear for your child outweighs every instinct you've ever trusted. I think what makes this storyline so gripping is how ordinary Rhona's desperation feels. It's the quiet kind, the kind that builds in the bones long before a character finally breaks. April is still trapped under Ray and Celia's brutal control, running drug jobs that no child should ever be anywhere near. Their promise is simple and sickening. Pay $20,000 and the girl walks free. Rhona and Marlon tried to flee. They tried to reason, and now Marlon has drawn a hard line. Absolutely no Kane dingle, no muscle, no shortcuts, just money, which leaves Rhona with nowhere else to go but down a path she knows is wrong. Tonight, she tells Marlon her latest idea, and it's a grim one. She's going to pressure every client at the vet's who still owes money. Payments meant for the business will be diverted, commats cut, rules ignored. It's the kind of plan that feels like it stains the hands even before it begins, and I think that's exactly why it lands with such emotional weight. Then comes the hardest blow of all. One of the biggest outstanding debts belongs to Moira. Moira, who has been quietly drowning at the farm for months. Moira, who has always been part of Rhona's extended village family. Moira, who simply doesn't have $3,000 sitting around to fix this. The moment Rhona arrives at Butler's farm, you can feel the dread between them, the guilt, the shame, the absolute terror Rhona is trying to hide. "I'm sorry to have to ask you this," she begins, voice barely steady, "but your account with us, there is an outstanding balance." Moira pushes back. Of course she does. She's fighting to keep her farm afloat, and this feels like one more blow she can't absorb. But Rhona's reply is unyielding, raw in its sincerity. "With all due respect, Moira, we have done the work, provided the service. It's not coldness, it's panic wrapped in professionalism, and I think that's what makes it hurt." Tonight's episode sits on that knife edge, Rhona inching towards the kind of moral compromise she may never be able to walk back from, all while Ray and Celia tighten their grip on April's fate. Because even if Rhona somehow raises every penny, the real question is the one she refuses to say out loud. Does Ray actually intend to keep his promise, or is she paying a ransom that leads nowhere but deeper danger?